Welcome back, everybody. We're way up here, 10 miles south of the Canadian border in Eureka, Montana, and I want to show you how to make the Montana burger.
Let's give it a try.
Blackstone 28-inch adventure-ready griddle on medium high. Of course, it's medium high for me today, but for you it might have to be high. Could have to be low. It depends on what griddle you have and what your outdoor conditions are, but you want to be hot enough to sear your burger. Speaking of burgers, we've got these gorgeous Montana ground beef patties, and we're gonna hit those up with Montana's Alpine Touch all-purpose seasoning. I love this stuff. I've actually been using it for years. Very simple, and it is oh so good on beef or on wild game. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, I always talk about how you can use any kind of cooking oil. I meant to bring olive oil on the trip. Turns out I forgot it. But luckily we found a little bit of vegetable oil in the cabinets here. So I always like to put just a little bit of oil down on the griddle top before we cook anything. I have a cast iron skillet here. I'm gonna put that down on the griddle top with a little more oil inside. Want to saute up some onions, so I've got some red onions here. We're gonna put in our skillet, and that'll heat up in a second, and those will start to saute. And you can already hear the sizzle in that skillet. And I picked up some Montana moose drool right there, baby, brown ale. So here's our 3rd pound patties seasoned with the Alpine Touch. Straight down, ooh, hear that? Straight down on a sizzling hot griddle top. Even though we're not doing a smash burger, we can still press these patties down. We're not using an open grated grill. And of course, you can press those patties down to help get an initial sear. And in for the flip, right there. That's the sear we're looking for on top. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous crust. And you're only gonna get that on a Blackstone. The inside of the patty is gonna be super, super moist. And the outside's got that killer sear. Of course, we've got some Tillamook cheddar cheese here. Oh my goodness, these burgers look so good. Oh, look at these onions sauteing up in that moose drool. They smell so incredibly good. So while these burgers continue to cook, I'm gonna scoot them all over here together. Of course, we're in Montana, baby, so you gotta get wheat Montana. These are brioche barbecue buns. I'm telling you what, brioche, if Chef Gordon Ramsay says they're the best bun to use for a burger, who am I to argue? Check these out. Made in Montana. I mean, come on. Seriously, that might be the best looking brioche bun. And of course, taking a page from Blackstone Betty's book here, we got to put some mayo down on the inside of those buns, because I have found and I declare that it makes the buns oh so much more flavorful, gets a better crunch on there as well. So a little bit of mayo down on the crown and on the heel. Toasted to perfection in no time at all. And a little ribbon of mayo here. Some shredded green leaf lettuce on top of the mayo. Go in for those patties. You can see that one has a big old cheese skirt on it there. Let's get some more here. Oh my goodness, those patties are thick, they're big, just like big sky country. I love nothing more than cooking flavors that are local. So we headed into the butcher shop today here, and we picked up some local Montana beef. We're using spices from Montana. Oh, look at that, look at that. We're using bread baked in Montana. And when I picked up my new bottle of Alpine Touch had a brand new barbecue sauce, country style, made in Montana, USA. Here we go. Oh, friends, you don't want to overdo it, right? You just want to kiss the barbecue sauce, because you don't want to pick up a burger and have your hand being completely covered in barbecue sauce, but you do want that flavor. And I'm telling you what, you should smell this right now. And we haven't even got to the onions. They're coming up next. Moose drool sauteed onions. Oh my goodness. We'll put a little bit of those down. We're gonna let it get messy now on top of each patty. Oh, you can smell, you can smell those sauteed onions. Goodness. And we'll put that beautiful brioche crown on, which, by the way, folks, I've used a lot of brioche over the last couple of years. These might be the best looking brioche crowns that I have ever seen. Take a look at that. It's time for the taste test. I'm here with a true Montanan. So my father-in-law, this is Kim's dad, and he grew up in Montana. He's the guy that made the patties tonight, and we'll give it a try.
It's so juicy.
Very juicy. Oh my goodness. But until next time, this is Todd and my father-in-law, Bruce. We're saying praise the Lord and pass the Montana Burger.